not all lawns need the whole 9 yards. We've been working on this lawn now for 18 months. We've done the hard work. All we need to do now is titivate. So that's exactly what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you how today. So let's crack on. Alright, so what we've been up to this year, not much here. All this lawn has had is an application of Rise and Shine and Inhibit, just to knock back any moss that was lurking. We've done a really good job getting rid of it since last year. So let's just have a quick cast back to last year in March, when we were top dressing and overseeding this lawn with field compost number 4. Alright, so you can see now the difference from what it looked like last year to this year. We're a month ahead of that. Next door's not looking so great. That's not been cut since last year, so it makes ours look better, so that's okay. So the first job we need to do today is Scarify. Why are we doing this? Basically just to get rid of all the thatch that's built up over the year, get rid of any twigs that are lurking around. There's plenty of twigs that drop, die back, and then end up lower down in the lawn, and when I mow you just can't see them. The mower doesn't pick them up, so they're there. So once I've scarified this, we'll have a look and we'll see what we've brought up, and you'll see what I mean.
Welcome to Luxury Rattan Direct. Come and see our large range of quality garden furniture here in Bamber Bridge, Preston, or buy direct from our website with prices to suit everyone's budget and sizes to suit everyone's garden. LuxuryRattanDirect.co.uk. Shopping for garden furniture has never been so easy.
Alright, so the first job today, as I mentioned before, is the Scarifier. We've got the bladed Scarifier in Ye Old Faithful today. This is going to do a really good job of getting all that thatch up that's been built up over the year. So let's start and we'll get to it, and then you'll see exactly what I mean. Wow, I only did it last year and look how much has come up. I can't believe that. Although I did leave the blades a little bit deeper from last week when I did the little lawn at Britain's Best Lawn. I didn't put it back up because I thought it'd be okay. So it's, I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just more to pick up, isn't it? That's all. But it'll do us a favour in the long run. So let's have a quick look, closer up. Move some of this out of the way. A few weeds come up, look. But look how long the grass is, even though I've been cutting it regular. Grass is still really long. The thing is, when you get a lawn like this, it just goes whichever way it wants. It doesn't grow up, it just grows left, right, diagonal, like Willy Wonka, kind of sideways, back ways, front ways, whichever ways you want, other than the way we want it to. So it's good we get all that out as well, and that's just what happens with coarse grasses. They tend to grow at all different angles. So we've sorted all that out, so we'll get it cut, and that'll give us extra getting rid of all that top growth as well. Not scalping, we'll just probably do it on 3 and do it and call that quits there, but we can always go over again if it's not gone deep enough. We'll see. It's all ad lib when we do a job like this. There's never anything planned as such. It's just see what happens and go about it accordingly with what we think. So next job is, because there's so much come up, not just going to be able to go with the mower, I'm going to have to get the rake out and sort out the bingo wings. Alright, so now that we've scarified, I find it best if you cut. What we don't want to be doing is just going straight on there with feed, because there's all that top growth. If we just leave that on there, the new growth is just going to grow on top of that, and we're just going to end up with an even spongy lawn. So I like to cut it all off as much as I can. But like I said, we're not going to scalp, just because we're not doing that kind of work here. We're just titivating. So we're just going to get it back to the cut where we'll be cutting it going forward, and that'll do for this lawn, because it's not something that we spend a lot of time on in the year, because it's just on the other side of the road here, and it doesn't get any additional rain, hose pipe water. All it gets is rainwater, so we don't pay particular attention to it. But it's just nice to have it looking good, or half decent, if you like, if you want to say that, rather than like one of my top lawns, which is double stripes and that. This lawn isn't that, but they still want it looking good, so that's what we do. So after this, what we'll do is we'll get the feed on, liquids, and then I'm going to trim these edges up because they're looking a bit tatty. Alright, so you can see the difference there, everything's nicely groomed, we've got a nice stripe going on. Yeah, it's rubbish as far as stripes go from what I'm generally used to, but for this lawn, it's looking smart. Not all great lawns have to be looking like Wembley. You can have a great lawn, but it's be full of weed grasses, and that's where also being like a lawn guru comes into play as well, making horrible lawns look good. So yeah, it's not looking amazing, but it looks amazing for what it is. So let's have a closer look. See, we've got rid of that top growth, so that's our height now for the rest of the year. Maybe if it was a bit drier and the ground wasn't sodden, I might go down on 2, but we've done it on 3. So now what we're going to do in our next titivation stage is we're going to get our equilibrium out, blast over that, and even though it's April 22nd today, because Dan's Winter Magic has some iron in there and some nitrogen for some feed, which will give us results straight away, because equilibrium is going to take like 2 weeks to see the results. Because we put some Winter Magic on, we're going to get the results in a couple of days and just give the grass something to start the recovery. Well, the iron is just going to knock any moss back that's lurking or wants to start coming through. So let's get on with that equilibrium. Alright, so that's this video done on how to titivate your lawn. What we've done is going to get washed in now. Rain's come at just the right time. You could say I've timed it right, but it was supposed to come 3 hours ago, so I'm quite pleased I got this done. What I'm doing is, while the weather's like this and just cold, I'm just trying to get all these little jobs done for you to keep the videos coming in, because I know you love them. So take care, and we'll see you next time here on Daniel Hibbert Lawn Expert, when we'll be doing something else lawn related. Take care, bye for now, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.